Do you ever get stereotyped? Like, yo, man, like, dude, are you sure like you're a doctor at that level? You have long hair,
Yeah,
jeans
almost.
on.
Yeah, it's a great question.
Happen often?
And I actually push this to the limit. So I
Talk
actually
about it.
yes, push this to the limit
Yeah.
that, I refuse to dress up as people expect you to dress up. I want to dress up what I'm comfortable with and what I want to wear that particular day.
Expressing your personality.
Yeah, whether it's a suit that I'm feeling like wearing today because I had to go somewhere,
Yeah.
or whether it's scrubs, or whether it's a jeans.
And a blazer.
I don't know.
Whatever it may be.
Whatever it is. Tie or no tie, but, that should not drive your communication.
Perspective on you, less or better.
But what drives is the way you talk, the way you present, the way you make them feel comfortable about what their disease is and what your understanding of their disease is and how you could manage. So yes, there are a few who would, but it's very, very rare.
That's rare.
Yeah.
I remember we came to your house for this fundraiser, and I'm like to my wife, I'm like, what should I wear? She's like, you should wear a suit, and I'm like, I don't think this gentleman was smart to wear a suit. So I got there, it's a complete opposite. He had jeans, t-shirt, and a nice motorcycle jacket, and it was like, I'm like, see, I told you, honey, I told you, and I'm like, wow, this guy is different. And we had a lot of religious people. We had doctors, physicians from your field.
Right.
It was a mixed breed.
Yeah.
You meet, looking at you, you would think you only meet a certain type of person. But you meet all different type of people. You interact with all different type of people, socially, in your house, and functions. What's that about, man? Why are you so open? You're curious. You're not stuck up in that sense.
Yeah, I'm not stuck up. I don't judge, and I don't care if someone judges me. I go for the energy of the other person. If someone has a warm heart and wants to meet you and spend time with you and connect with you, regardless of whatever race, religion, or beliefs, I think that there's an opportunity there. So, yeah, you want to look at inside of a person and
Not the watch, not the car.
Yeah, I mean, all of that you look at, but inside the soul
is what matters.
Yeah, you want to deep in, and you'll find some beauty out there.
Really?
Yeah, in that soul.
The more you look in it from a sincere place.
Yeah.
I came to your house, man. Beautiful house. Beautiful house. I mean, I was thinking about doing the podcast studio over there at your house. Maybe part 2 we would do in the back. Your car collection is known for. People talk about your car collection, right?
Yeah.
And it's changing quite often.
Yeah.
Are you always been into cars, or?
Yeah, it's a familial thing. My dad would just spend half of his day under the car hood, fixing engines, building new cars, and my uncles are like that. So I think it's a familial trait. But yeah, I do take cars on the track. I love racing. I love driving. Yeah,
I saw that.
So yeah, I enjoy it.
Yeah,
that's my. But and then the engineering aspect of it is, I think, what
you enjoy
so much fun. Yeah.
What's your hobbies for you? Like, do you like collecting watches? Are you a watch guy? Are you a suit guy? We know you love cars. A shoes guy. I like shoes. I like sneakers. I like boots. That's my thing. I like watches. How about you?
I would say all of the above.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoy these things, nice things in life, and I appreciate them. But by far, the biggest hobby would be cars and driving and traveling.
Yeah, you travel quite a bit.
Quite a bit. Yeah, I love that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I covered most of my questions I had for you. If someone who is looking to enter your world of medicine right now, 20-year-old audience member of mine, what advice would you give him or her?
Yeah. In this field, number one, you need to enjoy it. So you really have to have a passion for it. Otherwise, you're going to run dry. It can get exhausting. But if you enjoy it, then there's nothing better than this. 2 is that my particular field, there's a lot of development happening. So you can actually advance the field by developing newer technology, getting involved in that, and that way you can help humanity in that way too. So a lot of fun stuff. I mean, of course, there's no shortcut to success. You got to work hard.
Sure.
Um,
Well, smart,
but
like you said, work smart.
yeah, and
Yeah.
but make sure you enjoy it.
Sure.
Yeah, if you can't connect with it, if it feels like work to you, then you probably should not be in
You'll
this
be
field.
burned out.
Yeah.
Did you do it for the money in the beginning? Young 20-year-old Usman in America?
I did it as when I started. Growing up in Karachi, we really didn't have too many options, right? I mean, it's either business school or
Medicine.
medical school or engineering.
Law is not a big deal.
Not as much, yeah. And I found all of the above so boring.
Yeah.
I mean, I could have done physics. I loved physics. Like, I think, but the medicine field that I chose has a lot of physics in it. It's electrophysiology, right? So I get that passion out of it. But nothing in science is more delightful than actually physics, right? I mean, the laws of nature, and then you can understand nature in it, and